It is NBA action on EA Sports. I'm Ed Cohen. Great to be joined by Jay Williams. Should be a terrific game here tonight. From the world's most famous arena, Madison Square Garden in Midtown Manhattan. Tonight, the New York Knicks taking on the Atlanta Hawks. Won by Atlanta. Jay, I'm going to say that you don't know this, but since 1980, the Hawks have drafted only 4 players to have appeared in the All-Star game. Doc Rivers, Kevin Willis, Al Horford, and Jeff Teague.
Well, how about a guy named Dominique Wilkins? I'm sorry.
Oh, well, interesting that you'd ask. Dominique Wilkins and a putback slam.
Ed, it's pretty amazing how athletic bigs can be when it comes to getting an easy 2 points, huh?
Here comes the screen. To Brunson. And count the basket.
I'd say his game is translating to the league just fine.
To Murray. Mitchell Robinson pins it. That's out. Last touch by Josh Hart. Right down Broadway for the 2. Defender has to pick him up.
The pro game has really come down to PNRs. Let's see how the defense adjusts.
No good. It's Atlanta ball. DeJounte Murray to Trae Young. The drive, right to the basket. Capella. Not that time.
And this is where you know you have the offense right where you want them. Every possession, all you see them doing is complaining to the ref, complaining to each other. You're making the game uncomfortable. That's the mark of a good defense.
Trying to cash in. Can't connect.
And that's how you close out on a shooter with a sense of urgency. The shooter was more worried about his landing space than he was the shot.
DeJounte Murray to Trae Young. Here comes the screen. The Hawks with 4 to shoot. Nothing going here on that drive. Short jumper stays out. Nice follow-up on the dunk there.
I mean, with so much talk these days about three-point shooting and the spacing on the court and having versatile athletic wings, sometimes when you have a dominant big man, you keep giving him the ball. You let him be that anomaly.
Knocks it down from mid-range.
Did you see the way that dribble freed him up? It created so much space. I did, but the defender didn't.
Murray into the front court. Lead is 2. To Parker. Count the bucket for 2.
You see, you can't actually get mesmerized by the ball. You actually have to focus on the dribbler's belly button. I know that may sound cheesy, but trust me, he can't go anywhere without his core.
To Julius Randle. Hart. Driving right to the basket. He takes it right at them and scores. You have to fill in there.
I've seen him float so much on the perimeter, I forgot he even had that kind of physical presence. Good to see him beating up on people down low again.
Here comes the screen. DeJounte Murray on a pass stolen by the Knicks. Free throws coming up.
Hey, look, sometimes you need to feel out your opponent. Let him know you're there. I'm okay with that early foul.
Wayne Ellington, a couple of free throws on the way. A career 85% free throw shooter. Nope, first one does not go. And he's able to hit the second after missing that first one. Hawks with the basketball. Trae Young to Parker. Clint Capella, 2 for 3 now here in the first.
2 points. Take them any way you can get them.
He was smothered and still gets it to go down.
It looks like he's using his ball handling to feel the game out. I know it looks like he's just playing around out there trying to get the fans going. That is true, but he's also finding his rhythm.
With the step back.
I don't know what halftime evaluation will be worse, the ankles or the bruised ego.
Brunson. Knicks with 4 to shoot. He had all day and all night to knock that one down. Need to hear more chatter on the defensive end. Here's Atlanta with the basketball. To Parker. With a drop step. Doesn't get the bounce. Oh, working hard there. Collects the rebound and gets it back up for the slam.
I don't think I could do that on a 5-foot rim.
I can, because that's my only choice. Couple of cracks at the line now.
Guys like Gary Payton would always take ones early like this all the time. Number 1, to see if they'll get caught. And number 2, to leave a little mark on you to remind you that they'll be on you all game long.
First free throw is good. No back-to-back free throws here. He missed the second. Here's Atlanta. Here comes the screen. Williams. His first effort off the mark. No good. And no foul.
What happened is he didn't balance himself off the defender. He didn't initiate contact. He allowed the contact to initiate him. We could break that down later in the broadcast, but that's why he missed that easy chip.
Has a look. Just off the mark.
The most important thing a shooter can do is continue to shoot. The defense is always going to give great effort, but it's more of your psyche that goes into the next shot that will limit you on whether you make the shot or not.
Evan Fournier in rhythm makes it look easy with the 3.
Ooh, that confidence level is so superior. Whenever you start jogging back on defense before the ball even goes through the net, that speaks for itself.
Here comes the screen. Whoa, Williams! First couple didn't go. That one is true.
Man, he's got the defender out there tap dancing like that on national TV. That's not a good sign.
Both coaches dipping into their reserves. Changes coming onto the floor. Rose against Clint Capella. Clint Capella able to recover with the block.
Just erasing mistakes left and right.
Williams, too easy. Defense has to communicate.
It's all about creating space with the dribble. Once you have that gap, you can beat somebody in a variety of ways. He chose a dagger with the 3.
Has a chance. Wide open look, won't go.
But if great shooters keep getting open looks, it's a matter of time before they start knocking them down. You have to start contesting some shots.
Off the assist.
That's a strong finish. Regardless of contact, finishing strong is key.
To Julius Randle. Ellington matched up with Evan Turner. To Fournier. Here comes the screen. Oh, Evan Fournier, 2 for 2. That's what you want.
Might have had an extra dribble or two there, but he got the shot he wanted.
Hawks have it. Williams. Probing the defense. Here comes the screen. A shot no good there by Williams.
The contest was good, but you being a nuisance was great. Continue to be that knack that no matter how many times you swing at it, it never goes away.
They go down low to Randall. Good look that time, but off the mark. Williams across the timeline. Leads 4. To right. Can't connect from inside.
And physicality is your friend. Don't let these guys get any easy ones down low. Make them look at the refs, wondering where the foul was every time.
Here comes the screen. Deep 3 at the buzzer. That'll do it for the first quarter. The Hawks with the lead. Second quarter set to start. This is what we like. This game is certainly in the balance.
I really like what I'm seeing. Both teams look engaged. There's some trash talking going on the court. I think this has a making to be a big-time game.
Easy path to the rim.
And attention to detail is everything for a professional scorer like that. Actually getting it done the hard way there.
It's the Hawks with the basketball. To Carter. Surveys the floor. Sizing up the defense. Nothing going here on that drive. Trying to cash in. It's no good. Defender did just enough to force the tough shot. Payton with the basketball. Down 2. To Fournier. Clint Capella with the block.
Just incredible timing on that swat.
Payton to Beasley. Fires the 3. The harder the shot, the easier it looks from Michael Beasley.
Ooh, welcome to the new reality. Positionless basketball. Bigs are now PGs with the ability to drain threes.
Short jumper won't go down.
Misses happen. Don't put your head down. Let that motivate you on the defensive end. Use it for something positive.
And he's going to the line to shoot.
And as a defender, you cannot, I repeat, you cannot foul in the act of upward motion into your shot. Your timing needs to be better.
Elfrid Payton at the line for 2 shots. Numbers not in his favor. 61% for his career. Second one off the mark. He goes 1 for 2. It's Atlanta ball. Has a look. He shoots. Oh, off the mark. Payton into the front court. 2-point advantage. Fournier to Rose. Here comes the screen. Fournier to Payton. Short jumper off the mark. Trae Young to Carter. Five to shoot for Atlanta. Has a chance. Gets a shot up off the mark. Evan Fournier. He's 3 of 5. 60% shooting from the field.
Ooh, cool, calm, and collective. The 3 C's. His handles are effortless.
So we ask that smoking take place in the designated areas located outside of the arena. Thank you for your cooperation.
Both coaches hitting the reset button. Fresh legs coming onto the floor. Curling inside. Give him 2 points. High percentage.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
Payton with the basketball. Leads a bucket. To Fournier. The drive, right to the basket. Oh, Evan Fournier. He's now 4 for 6.
The savvy players, they create contact. They throw their arms in you. They even throw their bodies into you. And as soon as you become hesitant defensively, they got you right where they want you.
Here comes the screen to Murray. Fires the three, buries it on the catch and shoot.
I mean, does he have eyes in the back of his head or what? I get paid money to watch and study this game daily. Even I didn't see that angle.
Trying to cash in. Jumper's good.
Man, if we were at Rucker Park right now, everybody would be wilding on the court. Guaranteed.
Hawks with the basketball. DeJounte Murray to Trae Young. Here comes the screen. Oh, had him going there for a second. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
He should get some kind of acting award. That's a great sell by the offensive player. But guess what? The refs bit, and that's the game.
He's got it. Three-point play on that trip.
For the New York Knicks, number 3, Josh Hart.
Payton into the front court. He'll run the offense. Has a look. The screen sets him up for 2.
Oh, he buckled his knees so bad, it didn't matter if he scored or not. That's a win for the internet.
Trae Young to Murray. To Carter. That'll be out of bounds. Last touch by a Hawk. And draws the foul.
Love the fact that the shooter created contact on the upward motion to shoot the basketball. Big-time play.
Elfrid Payton's got 2 shots coming, shooting 50%. Some yes, some no in this contest. Misses the first. So he goes 1 for 2 from the line after hitting on the second. To Carter. Has a chance. Old school. Backs his man down for the basket.
You feel that? I see the confidence building.
Possession lies with New York. To Beasley. Probing the defense. To Beasley. Shot clock winding down. Brunson to Payton. Lets it fly from long range. Missed it. Trae Young. The pass set it all up.
In the paint, you need to finish. Just like that.
Payton with the basketball. They trail by 1. From the painted area, won't go down. Trying to cash in. Won't go. Nice follow-up on the dunk there.
And when you get your prescription, you take your medicine and you call it a day.
Payton into the front court. Down 3. To Brunson. Hart picked up by DeJounte Murray. Payton to Josh Hart. Counted at the line. New blood coming in for both sides. And a chance coming up at the line.
Smart play to rip through the extended arm of the defender. That will get you to the free throw line every time.
Elfrid Payton, couple of free throws on the way. Shooting 50%, some yes, some no, in this contest. Able to convert on both free throws. To Murray. And scores.
Oh, don't see the read, be the read.
Knicks with the basketball. Payton to Beasley. Takes stock of the floor. Baseline drive. Short jumper won't fall.
I'm not sure that the contest on the shot contributed to the miss, but what it might have done is seep into the confidence of the shooter that the next time he might decide to try to drive to the rim instead of settling for a jumper.
Has a look. Gets it to go. Someone clearly missed their rotation.
Oh my goodness! Someone please patch me into the arena intercom. Clean up on aisle 3.
To Brunson. Almost. Unlucky bounce. Murray with the basketball. They lead it. 4-point game. How you practice leads to that. Nice pump fake.
Okay, that time it was effective, but a really good defender will put that in their memory bank.
Let's see what the Knicks can do here. To Beasley. Trae Young lobs it up. Yes, and the foul, and a chance at 3 coming up.
People become so fixated on the hands or the arms or the strengths of the arms. I look at the legs. The strength of his legs help him power through that play. That's how you get and ones.
Jabari Parker trying to cash in on the 3-point play. A career 74% free throw shooter. Now a whistle, and we'll get a timeout for the Knicks as they'll take a moment to go over things here in the second quarter. They're going to make some changes with some new personnel on the floor. The shot by Payton won't fall. To Murray. Trae Young. To Capella. Payton with the basketball. Final minute, first half. Has a chance. The shot by Payton won't fall. To Trae Young. Doesn't have the touch. No good. The possession lies with New York. Finishing inside the paint on that one.
Clearly not afraid of the spotlight here because that was not an easy look.
Nice finish at the rim.
I don't think these kind of shots are tough for Trae Young. You see, he's always been the smallest guy on the court, so he's had to finish through the trees. He's a lot tougher than he gets credit for.
Here comes the screen. From long range, rebound taken by the Hawks. 15-footer at the buzzer, knocks it down from mid-range. Time expires to end the first half. The Hawks already pulling away.
The Hawks entered the locker room with a comfortable lead. It was their playmaking, the way they gave each other scoring opportunities. That really impresses me. I love seeing unselfish basketball like that. Fellas, back to you.
First half, very one-sided. What will the second half bring? We'll find out as we're underway. Brunson to Julius Randle. Hart to Brunson. New York with 4 to shoot. Trying to cash in. Murray with it. His guys lead here early stages, third quarter. Trae Young to Murray. To Trae Young. Down to 5 on the 24. Going to launch. Beyond the arc. Second effort. Straight on look to Trae Young. Parker. To Trae Young. The shot clock expires. Cruises inside for 2.
All right, you got the first bucket of the second half. Now get a stop, because honestly, that's where your troubles were in the first.
Trae Young to Murray. Here comes the screen. With a drop step. Shot from the lane won't go.
This team is collectively feeding off their negative energy so far in the second half. Everybody is mad. Everybody is frustrated. Nobody's decided to take the torch and say, hey, look, follow my lead.
Has a look. Shot won't go.
You know, Ed, everybody gives so much credit to the guy who contested the shot, but there's no way he's in that position without the communication of the backbone of the defense. When you have a guy back there who can block shots and tells you to apply more pressure, you know you're in a safe place.
Runner's good there.
Contact on a drive can be a beautiful thing. Making those tough shots can really help you build a mental advantage over your defender.
It's no good. Great defense.
Your contest was great because of your proximity to the player. You forced his follow-through to be cut short, which made him short-arm the shot.
He throws it down.
We call that get your money and put it in the bank.
To Julius Randle. To Brunson. Can't connect. Rebound claimed by the Hawks. Parker into the front court. The advantage is 13 points. DeJounte Murray to Parker. To Trae Young. Whoa! What a finish!
I was expecting the dish there, but way to fake that one and lay that one in.
To Julius Randle. With a drop step. With the basket after a nice drop step.
The one thing we know for certain in this league, it doesn't matter how big the margin is, you can always put together a run and get back in this one.
The jumper's off the mark. To Julius Randle. Clint Capella swats it.
Ed, that's light work for a guy with his ability.
Trae Young. And finishes strong.
It's that easy, Ed. You never want to leave any doubt when attacking the rim.
New York in control of the basketball. Brunson. To Josh Hart. Here comes the screen. Hart guarded by Murray. Clint Capella tips it.
Oh, he blocked that with authority.
Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
The defender was actually in a good position there. They even made a decent play on the ball, but sometimes those bounces go the other way. Still, stay aggressive out there.
Free throw good to cap off the three-point play as they continue to open things up here in the third quarter. To Julius Randle.
Here we go, my ball, my ball.
To Fournier. Beyond the arc for three. Hawks have the board.
Show me something better than that, baby. It's game time.
Murray into the front court. His guys holding the big lead. To Trae Young. Oh, he had him there for a second. Parker to Trae Young. Shot from in close, no good. Trae Young, great pass to set it up. Yes, and the foul, and a chance at three coming up.
Ed, you ever bail out of something at the last second? That's what I saw right there from the defender. We call that no man's land. They weren't really committed to getting out of the way, committing a hard foul, or taking the brunt of the contact.
Can't convert the free throw. Rose to Beasley. It's a big finish. Jay, let's see if that's a sign for him.
Well, he's been pretty much non-existent the first three quarters, but when you have a play like that, that can get the juices going, and that can help you with your offensive rhythm.
Driving right to the basket. Lou Williams. 3 for 6 now.
Ooh, I'm telling you from experience, his teammates will never let that one down.
Rose into the front court. Down a bundle. Couldn't keep it in. It's out on Tyson Chandler. Williams into the front court. Looking to make something happen. Nothing going here on that drive. Williams. Rose into the front court. His guys down big. Here comes the screen. Rose to Josh Hart. The drive right to the basket. And now he's going to shoot a few more as he's fouled going up for it.
Okay, now we're on the home stretch, and you got a big lead. Don't let your opponent back in this game by giving up extra possessions.
And he connects on the first free throw. 2 for 2 on that trip. Murray into the front court. His guys hold a commanding lead. Here comes the screen. DeJounte Murray. To Williams. And the rebound taken by Chandler. Hayden into the front court. He'll run the offense. To Rose. Derrick Rose slams it down. Here on their home floor, they're chipping away.
I mean, does this crowd have a pulse? Are they even alive? Sometimes when you make a play like that, your crowd needs to get you back in this ball.
Throws it down off the alley-oop pass. Jay, they make it look so easy.
Yeah, but it's really not that easy. And as a passer, if your pass is just a fraction too early or a fraction too late, that throws the whole play off. The timing of this has to be impeccable.
Rose to Fournier. Has a chance. Wide open look, won't go.
Oh, I like that. You got the defense rotating from side to side. They're even recovering late, but still you got to make that one.
To Carter. Here comes the screen. DeJounte Murray. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
And I love the smile on the face of the offensive player. Sometimes luck is on your side. I don't know how that shot went in, but and one.
John Collins at the line for a chance at a three-point play. He's struggled so far. Free throw's good as they continue to widen their lead. Hayden with the basketball. Less than a minute to go in this third quarter. Perfect feed to set up the basket.
It's really a dope thing when passing becomes infectious, but don't become overly passive. Still take your shots when they're there.
To Williams. trying to cash in. Deep two there, won't go. Rose into the front court. They can get a 2-for-1 if they hurry. To Payton. Tough-looking shot there. Still gets it to go down.
There's some players out there that like the freedom of space, and then we have the anomalies. We have the players who feel comfortable being uncomfortable, and almost the physicality of the game centers them and puts them right on balance every time.
Second effort. Just inside the arc. At the buzzer. That ends the third quarter. The Hawks with a nice advantage. Hawks with the basketball to start this fourth quarter. And this one, Jay, not totally in the win column yet, but with a double-digit lead, you have to like their chances.
I love when I start seeing fans exit the arena so early in this game, and I hear people say, this one should be in the bag. Well, guess what? It's never a guarantee. You have to be careful not to slow down the pace of the game and take the air out of the basketball. You have to put your foot on the gas and try to win this game with a sense of urgency.
Derrick Rose matched up with Capella. Takes it coast to coast, and the strong finish at the rim.
I'm sorry, his name is not John Wall or Russell Westbrook. So why is he getting a free pass down the entire length of the floor?
Driving right to the basket. Taking advantage of the defender. Nice ball fake.
You know, it reminds me out of a story a legendary coach once told me. He said, if you ever get in a fight, you're not going to hit somebody with an open hand, correct? You'll probably break a finger. But if you hit somebody with a fist, what is that? That's 5 fingers working collectively together as one. That's how you deliver a knockout punch, and that's what we're seeing tonight.
Has a look. He connects with the step back.
And while the ball was still in his hands, a sidestep throws a defender off. People aren't used to seeing that type of footwork.
Right to Parker. Has a chance. Jabari Parker. Consistent effort. He's at 50%.
Well, we got a chance to firsthand watch something be created. I think we just watched an epidemic of passing. I've never seen something like this before. It was so contagious, everybody started to do it, and it ultimately led to the other team's demise.
If that's an epidemic, sign me up. And he's fouled. Very close. Free throws coming up. Derrick Rose at the line for 2 shots. For his career, 82%. And gets both to drop at the line.
Get your money, man. Stepping in for the New York Knicks, number 2, Wayne Ellington.
On your right.
Trae Young to Capella. Parker to Trae Young. Lays it up and in.
And sometimes less is more. Keeping it simple is the best way.
Rose rises for the slam. Jay, I'm surprised he had a chance to wrap him up.
Well, you're not the only one surprised. This guy is not a good free throw shooter. You never let him have an easy bucket. If anything, make him earn it at the charity stripe.
Short jumper stays out. Big finish that time for Julius Randle.
If you didn't dunk that, then we would have to talk about it.
To Parker. Jabari Parker. He's 3 of 5. 60% shooting from the field.
Ed, I know I'm not supposed to be biased. I'm not supposed to be rooting for guys, but I'm riding with Jabari. Get your work.
Fournier matched up with DeJounte Murray. From the outside, no good. Mitchell Robinson, huge block.
Don't stare him down like that afterwards.
Curling inside. Short jumper misses. To Julius Randle. And And he's fouled. Very close, Jay. The results, he's going to the line.
Sometimes when you get up big, you get a little careless. But attention to detail through the end, that's how you avoid unnecessary fouls.
And hits the first free throw.
Number 6.
Goes 2 for 2.
Screen.
Here's Atlanta with the basketball. For 3, Trae Young able to knock it down. Tough shot with the hand in his face.
Look, that shot was going up regardless of what the defender was trying to do. That's called a heat check.
Brunson to Josh Hart. Brunson. And the finish. Slam dunk.
And when you get your prescription, you take your medicine and you call it a day.
Trae Young, nice pass to set things up. Oh, emphatic slam. Jay, that's been the story this evening.
I mean, another one? Another dunk? Another easy possession? I mean, how demoralizing can this be for the team? Why am I the only one yelling? I don't see anybody on the bench yelling. I don't see anybody on the court even angry right now.
Can't connect. Here's Atlanta. Probing the defense. The Hawks with 4 to shoot. Nothing going here on that drive. Not that time. Cleans it up. Nice touch around the basket with the tip.
In the paint, you need to finish just like that.
Trae Young down for Collins around the perimeter to Trae Young. Finishing inside the paint on that one.
Look, there was barely any contact on that last play. I agree with the ref's no call. Let him play.
New York Knicks basketball. That's no good. Trae Young to Parker. Here's a chance from long range, off the mark. And they call the foul. Felt the breeze there, Jet.
A simple touch foul.
Changes coming from both sides right now. Hart.
Entering the game for the New York Knicks, number 23.
Count the basket. A lot of contact. No foul.
Let me tell you something that nobody will ever talk about. Did you see him slow down right before he was about to go up? That slow change of speed, that slight change was just enough to throw the defender off.
Nothing going here on that drive. The Knicks secure the rebound. Gets to the basket and scores.
There you go. I like seeing his scoring coming from unlikely sources.
Hawks have it. Surveys the floor. 5 to shoot for Atlanta. To Parker. 4-3. At his core, he is dangerous. Jabari Parker, wide open, drills it.
Yeah, and what we're seeing is a brilliant offensive display. You have ball movement, player movement, and great shooting to top it off. You get those three things going, you're going to be a dynamic offensive unit.
The screen sets him up for two.
Hand down, man down. You got to get up and contest the shot.
That pass stolen by the Hawks.
Tonight, it may not cost you, but in a playoff game, it will.
Here comes the screen. Nothing going here on that drive. Trae Young to Carter. Trae Young to Parker. 24-second violation. Time to shuffle things up. Brunson to Josh Hart. Shot from the lane won't go.
Yo, big kudos to the defender. It seems like his mere presence in the paint was enough to make the offensive player miss the shot before he even got off the ground.
Here comes the screen. Trae Young to Murray. Fine to shoot. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. And a putback slam.
Oof, really showing no mercy here. This one is out of hand, and the offense is still pouring it on.
He'll put it up at the buzzer. Shot at the buzzer does indeed go down, but it only affects the final score. This ball game is over. The Hawks are victorious as they win this.
The Hawks